Hi Gemini, welcome to the Soul Song. This is Nina and this is going to be your July 2021 reading. We're going to look at what's happening for you this month, what is your general theme, and any specific messages also that want to come through, and of course the guidance for you this month, what you can keep in mind. So this is a very general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right. Okay. Wow. So 3 out of 4 cards are major arcana. And from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy is judgment. In this context, I feel like you've reached a stage where you need to decide, you need to make a judgment call, you need to pay heed to something is what I'm getting. It's like an impending decision that needs to be made, and you're receiving a wake-up call of some sorts. You are being awoken to some sort of reality, some sort of idea. Okay, and it's also a card that kind of ties in the past, present, and the future, as in you've learned from your past, you are in the present, and the decision that you make now is of course going to have some impact on your future. So it ties in everything together, and that's why we associate this with reviewing, with assessing. Okay, so you're taking stock of a particular situation here. Now your first card out is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands to me is about being at a crossroads, needing to decide again, needing to choose. It shows a merchant who is holding the globe in one hand and the Ace of Wands in the other hand, looking out into the horizon, thinking, okay, where do I go from here? What do I do? What plans do I need to make? What action do I need to take? Which paths do I need to walk on or to take so that I can expand, I can grow as a person. And it often also indicates some kind of movement or travel. Okay, so for some of you, this could revolve around that. You might be thinking of moving, relocating, or at the very least you are trying to decide about a situation and how to go forward with it. It's an action oriented card because it's a wands card. Fire is about action. Okay, here we have next the Devil. So the Devil card is in this context, I feel like there's something that's in the way. Okay, and usually the devil is our own inner demons, our own inner devil, that which we give power to, whether that is some kind of temptation, some addiction, some repetitive thinking pattern, karma, some particular behavioral pattern that we have, some tendency that we have which we which keeps us stuck in some way, because it does talk about bondage, you feeling helpless in some situation, or at least that's the illusion that you have, that you're helpless in the situation because you are not really owning your power in some way. Okay, of course it can also imply a person who's holding strings, to control you in some way, to manipulate you. But in this case, I feel like this could be your energy. There's something here that you need to work on. Could be just fear, could be doubts, could be your inner critic, which is keeping you stuck, which is keeping you from moving forward, okay, which you actually want to do, and it has a hold on you. Okay, your next card out is the Hangman. So this is like feeling stuck, okay, feeling in limbo, feeling like, again, in this context I actually like it, because what this is doing is that after the devil energy, the hangman is helping you release that negativity, or release and surrender, so that you can get rid of that toxicity, okay, and whether that is internal or external. It's helping you also gain fresh perspective. The hangman is often seen as needing to look at a situation from a different perspective. And that happens once you surrender, once you sort of let go and let the universe do its thing. Because when you actually try to control and manipulate the situation too much, what you end up doing is, making it worse in many ways. But when you surrender, you will find the answers, you'll find the solutions, you'll find a way to get out of the situation that you are in, perhaps, okay? And it's amazing that your next card out here is the Fool. So this is when you're ready to take off, you're ready to take on that adventure, okay, that you're feeling called to do. So in many ways, this is a wake-up call about a situation that you feel kind of stuck in. There's something here that is keeping you stuck. It could be a person, situation, or your own attitude, your own behavior. And this month you are realizing and you're awakening in a way, and that helps you align yourself with your true north, with your soul purpose, whatever you want to call it, okay? So with the Fool and the Two of Wands being here, this could definitely have something to do with travel, with moving, with relocating, if that's what this is about. And overall, the Fool is you preparing to take a leap of faith. And that faith comes from surrender. That faith comes from being able to let go and lose control. Let's get some clarifiers out, okay? So we'll get a better understanding of what's happening for you. So the Two of Wands, what is the Two of Wands about? Two of Wands, the High Priestess, okay? The Devil, let's clarify the Devil. The Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, what's that about? I'm sorry, the Hangman. We have the Fool, okay. And the Fool is clarified by the Queen of Swords. Let's get one more for the Fool. The Nine of Cups, okay. And I'll get another one for the Devil. The Emperor. Alright. So Gemini, this feels very much like you overcoming some kind of an inner battle, a challenge that, your own ego perhaps poses, alright. With the Two of Wands, we have the High Priestess. So you are feeling guided, you are intuitively feeling like going on a new adventure or making a choice, a decision that is going to have long-term impact on your life. And with the wands here, this could definitely have something to do with your life purpose or what you want to embark on, what the journey that you want to embark on, basically. The devil here is clarified by the Emperor and the Seven of Cups. The Emperor can be a father figure or a paternal figure, and it can definitely be in this context somebody who has a hold over you, somebody who is quite domineering, okay, someone who's, I don't like the vibe that this is giving me. The Emperor can in this context definitely be someone who has instilled in you either some kind of a fear, or you may have also a fear of authority. On the other hand, you may also have the fear of your own power, of your own inner emperor in a way. And that represents your sense of ownership, your sense of empowerment, okay? Do you feel empowered or not? But for some of you, this could definitely have something to do with a father figure or someone who kind of holds the strings, okay, that they can pull on you. And the Seven of Cups is an illusion in this case. I feel, it's a nice card about like daydreaming and choices, options, possibilities. There's so much out there. A kid being in a candy store, that kind of a thing. So either you're feeling like you don't have any choice, like you don't have any options, which is a lie, which is something that someone who's trying to manipulate you has told you, or it could be just your internal fears and doubts and self-sabotaging behavior, okay, that's leading you to believe that way, that you don't have choice, you don't have options. But either way, this is asking you to empower yourself, to take the control back or the power back in your own hands, okay? You do not need to listen to somebody else, or you don't need to be controlled by somebody else, essentially, okay? Whether that is a person or it is what someone else's perception of you is, okay? We can give our power away in that way, where sometimes we seek validation from other people and we depend on other people to show us. We depend on other people for validation, for approval, and for clarity as well. So that's something that's coming through here, okay? Then we have the Hangman and the Fool. So I really like seeing this because your next card is the Fool, so the Fool has come up twice. So you are definitely intuitively feeling like going on an adventure, on starting anew, starting afresh, writing a new chapter, a new story in some way, in some aspect of your life. So Hangman here is really playing a pivotal role. It is allowing you to shift your perspective, to get out of this devil energy, which is manipulative, which is toxic, which is disempowering, and it's helping you free yourself in some way. It's liberating, okay? So when you release control, or when you let your for some of you, this is just your ego getting in the way, and the ego likes to stay in place. It doesn't like you to change, to try new things, because we all have a fear of change for precisely that reason. That's the purpose of the ego, to keep you safe. That's it. And that's quite the opposite of the Fool energy. You are not guaranteed safety there, but it is going to help you um, discover something new, go on a new journey. And every time you do that, you do take a risk of some sorts. So your next card is the Fool, and it's clarified by the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups. This is when you're ready to take that leap of faith, and I feel that it's coming either from somebody trying to bring clarity, in this situation. Someone is telling you like it is. That's what the Queen of Swords does. Or this could be your energy as well, because it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you're realizing that to fulfill your dreams, to make yourself happy, to feel content in life, you're going to have to take some kind of a risk here. Alright, that's what I'm feeling here. For some of you, this could definitely be an opportunity that is presented to you, which helps you then take off, okay, like the Fool. So let's get one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Okay, we got 2. I really like this. At the bottom of the deck we have the Treasure Island, which is one of my favorite cards in this deck. There is something really positive to look forward to here, provided you release control, you let go of self-constricting or self-sabotaging behavior and attitudes, which I know can be quite challenging. But yeah, that's the message that is coming through. You are this Emperor, okay. You have lovely cards here. Firstly, you have fork in the road, so you're definitely at that juncture, like I said in the beginning of the reading, where you need to decide, you need to think about your options ahead, and what new path you can take. All right. And then you have the Message in a Bottle. So this card here is talking about some important answers being received by you, and I feel like that happens when you surrender, when you let go, when you release control. That's when you're either receiving this as an oracle yourself, or you may actually receive an important message which helps you decide, or which helps you move forward in this new direction. And then you have Regeneration. This is amazing. It's a number 46, which boils down to 10, which boils down to 1. So it's a new beginning after an ending. So something perhaps is being regenerated, is being rebirthed here, okay. That's what the Judgment card also is about, where you thought perhaps that something was dead or something was long gone, or you might have lost hope in some situation. It is now coming back to life. So it's really positive. It has a lot of potential, okay, and it's almost like you're getting a second chance in some way. Let's pull one last card from the Earth Magic Oracle deck. Okay, so that card came out. At the bottom of the deck we have Celebration. Nice. So you have ancestors, generations. This can be the devil's energy, like I said, this could definitely be karma, be patterns that run through your lineage, through your ancestral patterns, and it's helping you break free from this cycle, from this pattern of perhaps limited perception, fear, could be just about anything, okay, but I get the strong feeling this is some self-sabotaging behavior. So this is your opportunity to break out of this pattern, okay? And it might even impact the generations to come because you're making a different choice this time. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this was useful, and I hope it resonates with you. I hope you have a fabulous July ahead, and do take care of yourselves. If you enjoyed the reading, do hit the like button or engage with the video anyhow you can. And I'll see you again later. God bless. Bye bye.